York, one of the things that we really enjoy is the fact that you could get food 24/7, right? You just need to be in the right spot to be able to get good food. So just like you see right here, it's like a halal stand. They have like different kind of snacks, or I would say like, yeah, I call them snacks, but they're mainly food that you could eat that will satisfy you. So we're just gonna go ahead and just order a couple of things for you to see one things you can kind of like just get at night when you're in New York. And you know, yeah, let's go do it. How much is your shish kebab? Huh? 7 for one?
Yeah.
What does it come with?
Only shish kebab.
Only shish kebab?
How big are they? Okay. Okay.
No, do it perfect.
One?
No, I won't do it. Thank you. Last stand that we were at, we ended up not buying it, and the reason being is what? You want to actually go around different stands and ask the price, right? Because each one of them, they don't have like a specific price that they're selling it. They had like this real tiny shish kebab that they were selling for $7 a stick, right? I felt like it was a little way too pricey. So since we're in Times Square, of course, they would try and sell it very expensively because you have like a lot of tourists and people coming all around. So you technically want to walk around and ask about the price of it so that you don't get overcharged it, right? So right now we're walking to a different stand and we're gonna go see what the price is.
Okay, Basi.
Yeah, so how long have you been selling out here?
How long?
Yeah.
Past 20 years.
Last 20 years?
Past 20 years.
That's pretty cool.
Is this your favorite location or do you move around?
No, this is my, actually I'm just a worker. This is my boss's location.
Okay.
And what was your name?
My name? Hot Dog.
What?
Hot Dog.
Hot Dog?
Hot Dog, yes.
Alright guys, if you come on Times Square, come and check out Hot Dog.
Hot Dog. It's
He's
called-
literally right by the police station thing.
It's called Alfa Ramawi. Alfa Ramawi Hot Dog.
Alright.
Okay?
Sounds good.
We're
Yeah,
on-
guys.
We're on Facebook.
Sounds good. Going actually.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Just showing those hot dogs.
That's the way to do it. Okay, yes.
What are your busiest times generally?
Busiest time?
Yeah. The weekends?
I don't know, every day's a busy day.
No.
Is it busier
Of course,
in the
it's
summer?
New York.
Huh?
Is it busier in the summer?
Yeah. Okay, what kind of soda you wanted?
The ginger ale?
Ginger ale.
Yes, please.
Right now, we just came back to our hotel. It was quite a fun exploration, I'll say. I mean, I've been to New York quite a few times. I've lived in New York for a few months as well. So I thought I was pretty much used to this, but tonight's experience was again very special. So let's just go ahead and just tell you what the experience was overall.
So I think the first thing that we noticed, or that you have to be aware of, is that a lot of the halal stands, they don't have their prices listed, which is Another thing to notice as you are looking around for food, like pay attention to who has their prices listed and who doesn't. And out of all the stands that we went and stopped by, only one of them had their prices listed. And to me, or to us, that just means that the other ones are easily to scam you, like are easily likely to scam you, because they're not going off of anything. It's just based on like what they feel like they want to charge you that day. And so pay attention to prices, ask for prices, and just like stand your ground.
Yeah, so I feel like some of them have like a similar pricing, but most of the places we've been in, like the prices we heard the most was $8, right? Certain parts were $7. What's funny enough is you have to make sure you actually know where you are at. Like, we're in Times Square, of course, right? So since Times Square is a very touristic place, they have a lot of tourists and stuff like that, it's a place for them to make money, right? So you want to make sure you always have cash, pay cash. It's always convenient for them.
Yeah.
If not, they will have like certain fees that they will charge you that you don't want to pay. But we also went to a place where the price was $7, and a different place, actually the price was actually $14 for
For a euro.
For a euro. And then we went to a different place, it was about $7.
Yeah,
right?
which is a big difference.
Which is a big difference. It's the same food, same thing, just two different people selling it at a very different price.
Yeah.
So make sure you ask the price before you buy the item. Because if they make it, and then you would have to pay for it, right? Of course, you don't have to pay for it, but it's expected that you pay for it. So first of all, ask the price before buying it. So for tonight's video's purpose, we just ended up buying 2 hot dogs, and the 2 hot dogs that we bought came for $7 with a drink. And we also bought a lamb hero for $10, right? The prices were very different, right? But for the purpose of this video specifically, we bought these specific ones, just like you can see right here. But I will let you, I'll let Maureen tell you about a specific experience we had when we were actually getting back to our hotel.
Yeah. So like on our way home, there was like a last stand in the corner of like our hotel street, and so then Omar just like asked him like how much it was for his shish kebab, because most of the places said like 8 or 7, and so then he told us 8, and then we're like, okay. So then we started walking away, and then he was like, how much do you have? And then I was like, I told Omar to tell him 5, and then he actually agreed to give us the shish kebab for $5, and so
yeah. So shish kebab that you saw on the table is actually $5, right?
Instead of 8.
Yeah. So sometimes you can try and bargain, and try and see if you can get like a good price off of it. But again, the moral of this video is, if you're coming to buy street food in New York, make sure you know the price before you buy, right? That's the main lesson you need to know, because certain of them, certain people will list it on their stand, but most of them won't, right? So you want to make sure you know the price before you buy, and you also want to make sure you go a little bit around, ask different prices to find the right one that matches your need.
I think that's what I would say too. Like, just walk around, see what's available and what's more likely, like what's more feasible, and then stick to it.
And again, use cash, and then in certain locations like Times Square and other places, of course, it will be expensive, right? So you want to make your research before you go there, or again, if you don't want to eat street food, eat at home before you come. I hope this video is very helpful. There is a lot of good stuff coming up, so stay tuned. And then Momar is back up and running again.
Yes.
See you guys on the next video.